When we arrived, their leader pretended to be you and tried to deceive us.
The bastard!
Who is he?
I haven't a clue. I've never seen him before, and he didn't bother to introduce himself. His men call him Captain. But the way he behaves and speaks, I reckon he's high-born. Now, stop wasting time. Go and tell Otto von Bergel.
I'll tell Lord von Berghoff everything. You can depend on me, sir.
God bless you. Now go!
I can't go straight away. I have to wait till my lord's meeting is over. Otherwise it would be suspicious.
For God's sake! At least get your horses ready then, so you can leave at once. God be with you.
Had a loose end, sir? Where the hell I heard Lord Von... So, what?
That's for their lordships to know. Not me.
Aye. No one tells us commoners anything. Typical lords. But you must have heard something. You know how it got... You've got ears, ain't ya?
I've got ears, but I don't crouch at keyholes.
All right, I didn't mean to offend you. Tell me one thing, though. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Pirkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaramir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Pirkstein, is somehow significant.
One day he'll inherit several castles and a lot of wealth.
Well, best stick with him until that happens. And you're his what? Yeah, page, servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it, but mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yeremir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too. Let's do something to shorten it. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
I accept your offer. I'd fight for Lord Capon any time.
Then you're the right man.
Let's do it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use. We don't want to hack each other to.
That's sensible.
We'll do it in a little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon.
Some sword.
A choice fit. Give me a moment. Well then.
I could watch this all day.
Ah!
I'm moving.
Watch out. Watch out. I want to I hope nobody gets badly wounded.
Glory to the house of Neighbor.
A good fight. An honourable.
Yeah, I'd say. I haven't. The good name of Lord Yeremir has been defended. If you're feeling a bit sore, she'll be happy if you. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice or try Pelzel in the stables. And if you want to train some. God be with you. God be with you.
Greetings. I watched your. Don't take your.
Aye. I found out the hard.
But they usually get.
I did my. He knocked me a.
That's what I'm here.
Surely won't.
Don't worry. Well, I've done what.
Aye.
I'm glad.
Henry.
Oh, I'm Clara.
My sword is.
Blimey. No one. But it's not yours. So
My.
I have to go and get fresh and protect. And if you tell me.
Forgive me, but. I don't have time for a stroll right now. Noble's business.
That's a pity. It's not far from here. Stop by again. I apologize.
Good to see you.
Hey, sir,
You're the
I'm
kind
sorry,
master, huh?
but I have to ask you not to go any further. I'm sure they'll take good care of you up in the fortress.
But I want to take a look there.
Sorry, sir, that's not possible.
Why can't I go there, if you don't mind me asking?
Because there's work going on there, sir. Repairing the fortifications, cutting wood, sharpening stakes. There's like an anthill there. Nothing worth seeing, if you ask me. You get in the lad's way, and God forbid you might have an unfortunate accident. I can't let that happen. I'm sure you understand.
All right. I understand.
Thanks for being so understanding, sir.
Welcome.
Well, it's nice to meet someone from the trade. I'm also a blacksmith.
Is that so? Good lord, I wouldn't have expected that. You must have had a slot. Me and my brother wanted to get out of the smithing trade, but something always brought us back. I'm Steer. Pleased to meet you, sir.
Henry. You said you have a brother.
Aye, they call him Bull. The poor bloke tries hard enough. Oh, he does any work, he'd be better off learning a different trade. Have you got anyone next to you? Sacre. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know. He may be a bit... simple. Oh well. At least you've got your lord, eh? What's he like, actually?
Moody and frivolous. With a take.
He's got you well trained.
And what's your lord like?
My lord? Doesn't... I reckon it's time I got back to work. To my friend.
How's trade? The plates here.
Well, I wish. If I could make stuff like that, me and my brother wouldn't be stuck. We just keep it in good nick. Mend it when the...
Aye. You need a furnace so hot that sparks fly. Then it's a lot easier.
If sparks fly, pal, you fucked up. The steel loses its strength.
Oh, really?
Aye, really. I wouldn't hang around here if I was you. You could do yourself a mischief, Master Bl... Excuse me.
Quality armor. And lots of it.
Steel has caught your keen
The
eye.
Lord clearly doesn't
Can I help
skimp
you
on
in
his
any
men's
way?
kit.
Oh, you just wanted to break in here, did you?
Well, Henry, fancy a game of dice? Hands off the door, all right? Hey, you're not allowed here. Correct, you nightcrawler. I've got this pretty pilgrim badge. Check it.
Feed the pigs, weed the beds, fix the roof, stitch my clothes. I don't have no time for chat.
Hey, sir, got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
Aye. Dead wood for kindling. You can never have enough of that. The nights can be cold, can't they? Very wise.
Hey, sir. It's a good thing you're here, sir. You ain't local, are you? I've never seen you.
That's right. We're not from round here. We came to...
That's just it. I ain't seen Sir Yaromir in ages. Them new men-at-arms are in charge. They told us they're Sir Yaromir's friends guarding the fortress against the bandits, but there aren't half a lot of them, sir. Day and night they come and go. Oh, shit. I think some guard... They mustn't see me. Mark my...
Huh? I heard something suspicious here. It would never have occurred to me that it was you, sir. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like that. Someone might mistake you for a hare and shoot you. And that would be most unfortunate.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine. I may have the ears of a fox and the eyes of a hawk. I'm nothing like a hare, though.
Well, I've got the nose of a wolf, so watch out. You're an honored guest. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like some wild boar. All your needs will be taken care of in the fortress, as hospitality demands. Hey, you're not allowed here. So, what'll it be? Leave here now.
Knock it out. Don't think I won't cut you to pieces. You never saw that
You wanna
coming.
try me? Fuck you!
You should have yielded.
Do it! Take that! If you keep resisting, I've all the... I'll smash your face! Punishment by the blade! My face! Black tree branches on a gold field. That's the shield of the Lords of Lipa. What on earth is that doing here? Fucker! I surrender! I surrender! Military equipment? That must have cost a fortune. There's enough here for a small army. What is this strange contraption? What's it for? What? What's this? Some charcoal ground to powder.
Punishment by the blade, my favourite. Ha! Go fuck! Now you'll see what we do with criminals. Take that, you shit! You should have yielded. Now... I can still take you!
Black tree branches on a gold field. That's the shield of the Lords of Lipa. What on earth is that doing here?
Me. Take it to... the lower tower, so it's not in our way.
Well, Henry?
Good to see you.
I hear you're a keen...
You heard Dan. All that, take the weight. I play.
I hear you like to play.
What game would you like?
Nice.
Let's play.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad. Damn it! They're yours, lad. My God, I'm done. There's nothing for you down there except hard labor, and that's nothing for a gentleman. These ones here. There's nothing for you down there except hard labor, and that's nothing for a gentleman. There's nothing
Oh,
for you down
come
there
on!
except hard labor, and that's nothing for a gentleman. That's far enough. I don't want you getting under the lad's feet. That's far enough. I don't want you getting under the lad's feet. Hey, sir, like I said, you'll be taken care of up in the fortress. The dice are falling my way today. There's nothing for you down there except hard labor, and that's nothing for a gentleman. Finished. Your turn. Hey, sir, like I said, you'll be taken care of up in the fortress. Hey, sir, like I said, you'll be taken care of up in the fortress. There's nothing for you down there except hard labor, and that's nothing for a gentleman. That's far enough. I don't want you getting under the lad's feet. My God, why? Why do I even play? Kurva, to hell with the coin. But that was a wo-
Jesus Christ be praised.
Lovely horses you have here.
Aye. Right.
There must be more of them than...
That's right.
What stroke of luck was that?
Look, this
So there is something dodgy about it.
bollocks. It's all above. You can't stop talking about horses. Did a horse kick you in the head once and scramble your brain?
I spent enough time in the saddle on the way here. What's more, in case you hadn't noticed, we're knights. And knights use their horses for travelling, so if you don't want to be on the wrong end...
Well, pardon me. I didn't want to rub you up the wrong way, sir.
The horses.
All right. Well, lucky for him, but not so lucky. We came across a couple of our lads, and we...
I see. Take good care of those...
I will.
What does that Pelzer eat? His breath stinks.
It's a good thing you've come. Excellent! The mission is... And he promised us... What about you? Did you have fun?
Fucking hell, Hans. You can be glad you're alive.
Is there something wrong?
You bet there is. The whole fortress has been taken over by bandits. They attacked it and took Sir Yaramir prisoner. They're pretending to be his garrison. And you didn't speak to Nebak, but to their chief. Thank Christ they didn't take you prisoner as well.
What?
I found the real Nebak in jail. I swear to God it's all true. We have to disappear as quickly as possible, before they take us captive as well.
Oh, shit! Well, then we better leave right now. You can explain it properly on the way. Yo, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. I was somewhat afraid they might send someone after us. Especially after what you said on the way about Sir Yaramir being a prisoner. It was clever of you to sniff out the deception, Henry. I'll take my hat off to you. Lord von Berghoff must be informed.
Of course. Let's see him at once.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry?
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Yaramir? How many of his men can I count on?
None, my lord. The situation is worse than you can imagine. Nebakov Fortress has been taken over by bandits, and Sir Yaramir is their prisoner.
What?
Their leader posed as Sir Yaramir. While I negotiated with him, Henry found out the truth.
Sir Yaramir urgently requests that you send a force to Nebakov and free him.
I will, of course. The news might actually be better than it seems.
What's good about it? They seized the fortress.
At last, we know where to strike. They thought they would gain a foothold, but instead they walked into a trap. Nebakov will be easy to besiege. We will set out when we have enough men mustered. That heap of sticks will not last a day against my knights.
You can count on us, sir.
I should hope so. I'm sure young Lord Capon is eager to demonstrate his valor in the field. And just maybe, Henry, you will win your knight's spurs.
We will support you in the field, of course. But before we take the fortress, I'm very keen to finish the business we came about.
There will be time enough for that. There are several loose ends to tidy up before we attack Nebakov. You have proved yourselves most capable. So I will let you take care of it. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. but a bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. If he doesn't sing, he is of no use to us anyway. We need to know who he is in league with. Because it is not possible that they could evade us for so long without local support.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I've a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him. The hard way, if need be.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once or twice, so I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. As a warning to the others. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
I heard that the Inquisition is nosing around in Troskowitz.
Well, well. I would love to know what they are looking for here. I shall task Ulrich with finding out. It is a good thing you mentioned it. The best way to judge a noble is by those who serve him. And you are reflecting very well on Lord Capon. Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if you want to take your mind off things, or fancy some training, as my esteemed guest, he will be at your service. You will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena in the outer fortifications. For you, Henry, he will have a gift from my personal armory, as a token of my gratitude for your services.
Thank you, sir.
Let's go a little farther so he doesn't hear us. Oh.
What do you think about it?
Are you talking about the torturing?
What else? Seems to me you were all too willing to do that dirty work.
What was I supposed to do? It was a goodwill gesture. What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on someone who at least has some answers. Besides, from what you said, you don't particularly mind dirty work.
I don't have a good feeling about it.
Look at it another way. We're doing von Bergov a favor by doing this. You know what that means, right? He'll be indebted to us. And maybe we'll come to terms with him. It's worth a try.
What'll we do? I mean, we're not going to actually torture someone, are we?
Maybe we won't even have to if he sings. But you heard von Bergov. We can't back out now.
I don't even know how to torture properly.
I don't even know how to torture badly. For things like that, nobles have minions.
Only now the minions are...
Us. True. Come on. Let's get it over with as quickly as we can. Torturing people. What have I gotten myself into?